All right, all right, all right. So, check this out, y'all. I'm gonna talk about a little something today, man. So I signed up to be on YouTube. So, with being on YouTube, I feel like it's my job to be transparent, like to try to help people. You know what I'm saying? To try to give them the good and the bad. That's my whole thing. Like I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like everything is just peaches and cream with business, because just being honest, it's not. It's not. So I don't want to mislead people. I want them to know the ups and the downs, good and the bad. So I'm gonna give y'all this situation. I've been dealing with a client basically, and my season is not a busy season at this time right now. But if I was in a real busy season, this situation will kind of be a little bit different. Just being honest. Um, so the client that I've been dealing with actually has kind of been giving me. It's a big job. Don't get it twisted. It's a big job. Um, but the client has kind of been giving me the runaround. Every day they'll say this. Every day they'll say that. Then they'll say, "Well, let me get back with you in the morning. I'll tell you when we can get the invoice paid, for we can move forward." First and foremost, in business, you have to do, especially when you have big jobs, you got to do an estimate. The estimate has to be approved to move to the next level, to the next step. If you don't approve the estimate, we can't move on. We can't go any farther. So to get this estimate approved, basically, it took forever to get it approved. Then finally, when I did get it approved, I went out to the property again. We walked everything, and I got them scheduled. So I scheduled everything out. Now it's time for a new invoice because the estimate got approved. So now it's time for a new invoice, for the deposit. After we walk the perimeter, find out what buildings we're gonna do first, or whatever. Scheduled everything, the dates, let the tenants know. Gave them a week and a half of time to move everything, and we moved forward. Did an invoice. Deposit supposed to be paid. Deposit not paid that day. Next day, I'm reaching out to them saying deposit has to be paid before we can move forward. We have to get supplies, product. There's no how I could do the job without supplies and product. We need a deposit to be paid. Okay, I'll get with you later on today and try to get it paid. Later that day, still not paid. Next day, I don't say nothing to him that day. Next day, sent out a massive email. My wife basically saying that, okay, we need to get this deposit paid. Or we're just gonna have to continue to move forward. We got other people calling for jobs. Still nothing. Still didn't get paid. So like I said, if it was busy season for me and I was getting calls, that job would be pushed to the back burner. So moral of the story is, a lot of times when we're in this business and you have a potential customer and they kind of giving you the runaround, it's a headache, man. It really is. I hate me and my wife having to continue to reach out to people to pay deposits, to pay invoices, to approve, to press the approve button and let us know that you really want to go through with the job. Like, it's a hassle to have to continue to call people. Like, then you may not answer the phone for a day or two, and I'm like, we run a business here. This is a business. It's not It's not no playground. We not playing over here. We really run a full business. You know, we may be a small business, but we run our business legit the right way, the correct way of running stuff, like step by steps. We don't miss steps. Just like when I'm on jobs doing work, I don't miss no steps. It's the same thing. The office, we running it the way that it's supposed to be ran. So if you don't press the button to approve or pay your deposit, we can't move forward. We have to continue to go with who's ever paying, whoever ready for service. So, more of the story, man, I'm just letting y'all know that this business is not just, it's not easy, man, you know. And like I say, I've been slow. That's another thing. I don't get on YouTube and act like I got 100 million jobs. I'm booked for 3 and 4 weeks. I don't do that, you guys. It's summertime. It's been raining a lot. I had like 2 or 3 jobs on my schedule. The rain been kind of throwing us off. But man, I've been slow. So it allowed this to happen basically with this other job because I really ain't got too much going on. So I'm kind of just bearing with it. I mean, just going with the flow. But like I say, if we was busy, it was busy season, I was rolling, they'll get pushed to the back end. So just, you know, you have to let people know that, you know, you running a real business. You have to let people know that this serious business. Don't, you know, when you ready, that's when you call and book service and have me coming out to your property, you know, especially when you're not around the corner from me. I'm going an hour away to go walk the perimeter, to go look at this and look at that. You know, this is on the backside of a whole nother city, you know, so you inconveniencing me on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Then when everything's supposed to be a go, you're not pressing the button. You're not pressing the button. So, yeah, like I say, this video basically, like I say, man, I try to be as transparent as possible, you guys, with certain things, you know. But going into business, y'all just got to know that stuff like that is going to happen, you know. And when stuff like that happen, you just have to go with whoever ready, you know, whoever ready to book, whoever ready to pay their deposit. You got to go with it because you can't wait. You can't sit around for a week, 2 weeks waiting on one particular job. Even though it's a big, nice size job, it is what it is. I can get another big, nice size job, you know. That just goes with it, you guys. But, hey, man, it's a lot with it, man. I mean, you're going to have slow times if you're not prepared for slow weeks, slow days. That's another thing. It's not going to always be, especially when you first starting, you guys. You have to build up clientele. You have to build up customers. It takes a while. It's just a 6-7 month thing. This thing takes years and years to build up, you guys. So right now I'm basically working on, my goal is to go ahead and start working on me another trailer. I had another trailer and I actually sold it to a guy friend of mine. He was doing mobile detailing, so I sold him the trailer. He had been begging me for a while. It was a smaller trailer than I got, but I'm kind of wishing I had it back now because I'm ready to probably start running 2 trailers, but I ain't rushing. I'm not rushing. Whenever God open up that door, but I'm gonna just speak it into existence. Y'all see back there, we got something else to pull, some more work. So I'm gonna speak it in existence. We will have another trailer in the near future that will be coming up. We will probably set up with that one. We're gonna do a commercial trailer. I'm gonna go bigger than this one. So that's the near future. That's my goal. I'm pushing towards it. I won't stop. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm gonna speak for me. If you're gonna be in this business, keep climbing the ladder, man. You know, cause one day it's gonna be over with. You ain't gonna be able to do too much more. And I think my days are getting to the point where it's like you're getting older. You got to start planning. You got to start doing other things. You got to open up the doors for your kids, you got to get somebody else in a truck and a trailer. I'm at that point now, I already done built the company profile. We 5-star. We trying to stay 5-star. Is God's will. We trying to stay 5-star. And I want to get somebody that's willing to represent our company to the fullest, put God first, and do the work the way that it's supposed to be done. If I can't find nobody like that, it'll just be me by myself. I'm telling you, I'm looking for a special type of person. I'm telling you, you got to be able to go out here and put your heart and soul in this work, man. With me, I don't want nobody that's going to go out here and play, and I just ain't got time for it, man. I mean, life too short. I don't got time for the games, man. I really don't. I'm strictly business. When it comes to the business, I'm strictly business, man. Play with me when we get off work, but when we go on these jobs, going to these customers' house, taking care of them, man, it's strictly business, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for a special type of person to be able to run that when I get it up and running. We want to try to get us a commercial trailer rolling and probably get a small mobile detailing trailer strictly for the mobile detailing services that we do. And then we're going to do the mobile detailing services. We're going to basically do more of high-end mobile detailing services. I already got my guy for that. My boy Matt going to take care of that. We're going to do mostly ceramic, waxing, paint correction, clay barring, more high-end stuff, shampooing, deep cleaning, more of that. You can't call just to get a car wash. We're not going to do that. We're not going to show up to your house just to wash a car. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, man, we got future goals over here. We're pushing. We won't stop. It's not easy, but we're not going to stop. I'm telling you, I lay in my bed every day, and my wife will tell you, I be busting my brain, man, trying to figure out my next move, trying to figure out what can I do to be better, trying to figure out my next step. And sometimes God just say, boy, lay down somewhere. I'm telling you, because, man, every move ain't God's will. Sometimes we get ahead of ourselves, as I should say. And I know I do a lot, because most of the time I be trying to do stuff in my will. I try to do stuff at my speed, but it don't work like that. So this is a little video. Y'all know I like to throw little videos at y'all, and spit a little bit of the knowledge that I do have, or whatever situation may be. So that's it, man. Like I said, man, just know that business gonna have ups and downs, man. It's gonna have trials and tribulations in business too. I'm telling y'all, this thing is just not. It's not all candy, man. It's really not. But y'all push towards it. If you really want to do it, you're going to stay dedicated. You're going to stay consistent. You're going to stay committed. And you'll push through the down times. And that's just it, man. You got to push through it, man. So until next time, man, I appreciate y'all, man. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, if you haven't liked and subscribed, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man, for real. I'm going to go get my daughter for she could tell y'all. She be like, y'all like and subscribe. Nah, but for real, man, until next time, like I say, man, if y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Let me know I'm doing, okay as a YouTuber, man. Hey, man, y'all stay blessed, man. We're putting God over everything over here. Let's do it. We in the building.